Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Stopped after making the catch. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. He's got his man. Got room at the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and
got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll run the option. The pitch. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake. The 24 brought down at the 24. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First down here for the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up second.
Shout out to the people watching.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
He'll pitch it. Makes one man miss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
The defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Goes to the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 8, Arizona 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The option look. He'll toss it. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. He's got the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free.
Let's go!
The kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball. Early in this one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled immediately after the catch. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Mertz. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. Now the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gators in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Buys a little extra time. Escapes the sack. And he's
Let's go.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a day. His 3rd rush.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller. And on 4th down, I know you've got a receiver who's really fast, and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to the perimeter of the field. But the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play call.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You've got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, I like this quarterback.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard. Just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stuff.
Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. Wants to throw on second down. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Arizona, 7.
They're lining up to boot it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Great job by the defense there slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
You know, that play right there shows when the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, he avoided the negative play in the sack.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Conley. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Motion from the offense. The DBs will back off a bit. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Trying to get to him. He makes a grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off play action on first down. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw here on second down. He's going up top. Snatches it on the run. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll give it to Johnson.
The ball carrier is the running back. That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got it inside the 15. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Gator! They've got the lead here in the fourth. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And they tacked on the extra point. up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 30.
Will take over. First and 10.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll try the right side. Across the 25, he's got room. Off he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They move the tight end all over. Might as well give it to him again. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Going to the running game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. Right back to the well. Offense gets set for second down. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Quarterback will audible. Looking downfield. It's Mertz. They're working that left side. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a 2-minute situation with the lead.
On the option. Now the toss. At midfield, he's got room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Just plowing ahead. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Movement here from the tight end. The handoff to Johnson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal might not put the game in the freezer, but it would ice it down pretty good. And that is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
Man, that's tough for the kicker. Here you are in the fourth quarter. You're trying to break this tie, give your team the lead, and knock it off the upright.
Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. It's caught. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's the end of regulation with the score all tied.
So here comes our first play of overtime.
Get set, get set.
To the ground with the back. Fights off a defender. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll put the tight end in motion. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Zings it complete to the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going for it all. Can't make the connection on 4th down, and they give up the football here in overtime.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Fast motion from the offense. Jet sweep headed to the edge. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. They'll throw on 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. Headed to the end zone. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. Trying to punch it in. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Touchdown.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after he... But on that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
The Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touch. Ducks.
Oregon. Number 3. Hauls in the end zone.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And they'll try to tack on two. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He will be stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Line gets set, first down.
3:25.
Give to the back. Nice move there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Going to take a shot at this DB. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first.
Hurry up, nigga.
I think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. One final play before the end of the quarter. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Oregon 6.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to dial up the screen pass on first down, seeing if they can catch the defense rushing upfield, but they stayed home. They had their eyes on the football, and they create a negative play.
Defense playing a bail technique. He's back to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. Afterburners coming. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Ducks will hustle to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Second down coming up. They go to the ground. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. With the catch, it's Stewart. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This slot receiver.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. And the ball is free on the pitch. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, what a break. Great job following on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, following the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. To the air, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's four-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth and very, very long. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on fourth. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Running to the left. At midfield, he's got room. He's off to the races. Smashes through. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. LSU lining up first and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. They're trying to get to him. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Throwing right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moves away as he feels pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Touch pass on the run. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give is to Williams. Runs through the tackle. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They knocked him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ingram. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it, just keeps moving. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end, and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Running it back, it's Johnson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's 3rd down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, going to the air. Going over the top. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Number 7 with the grab.
Looking for the 2-point try. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown LSU. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 28, LSU 22.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's James. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. The pitch. Nice move to keep moving. They'll finally make...
Carries the ball.
But that option was executed to perfection.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He fires one deep down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now. Lofts one high and deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he...
And the Michigan
Taking a knee in the end zone.
First and 10.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. At the 45 on his way. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Offense set on 1st down.
29 Philly.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
This is a 3rd and long. With jet sweep pass. Looking for room at the 30. Touchdown Ducks! And they score first. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions. So many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
It's a reverse.
That weak ass play, nigga.
Just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home. Makes a great play for a loss.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The lone back's got it. Shakes off the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Not much running. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Finds his big tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And there's a couple parts to the lateral, right? It's when the guy's pitching it and you're hitting him and causing a bad pitch, or it's just a pitch. But either way, trying to get hands on the football, trying to disrupt the timing of the pitch, disrupt the timing of the catch. Nice job on the defense getting to the carrier fast to make something happen.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. To throw, it's Orji, feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Yeah, bitch ass boy.
Looks as if the defense got it. He's at the 40.
Bitch ass boy.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense doing work. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
And you should go to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets
Bitch ass boy.
is good, and the lead now stands at 9.
Good times are rolling now. Not only did you just get the scoop score fumble return for a touchdown, but you went for 2 and came away with the conversion. Everything going this team's way.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defense.
That shit locked down, nigga.
A little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Shit locked down, nigga.
Complete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Big boy.
By the defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Yo, this shit over, playboy.
first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the option. Now the pitch. Work it down to the 20.
Yo, quit, my nigga. Just quit. Quit the fucking game, nigga.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Power football with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the point after is good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's inside the 10. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown.
Nichols.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to add another to their lead. Back to throw. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
Nichols.
The catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Let's see what he can get done from. And now the ball is knocked free.
Bitch ass boy.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score.
Bitch ass boy.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Hold that ball tight, nigga.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really...
Yeah!
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking their drive here on 2nd and 15.
I'm in the city with you. Sitting in the ground, carousel like a freedom. White fools was just like
Lucky, nigga.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Fat-ass motherfuckers.
Touchdown, Ducks! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Jackrabbit.
Goes to the option. He won't make it in. Stop just short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and that's how this first half will come to a close. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Yo, quit, nigga.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Heaves it on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Pressure coming. They're going to get him for a safety. Trying to make
Are you some bum-ass nigga? Quit, nigga.
Got stuck for the 2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the move, it's Morris.
The returner brings it out to the 38, and the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going up top. Another interception. That's his.
Oh, man.
Trying to take it back. And they
Oh, man.
But on the great return to improve this field position.
That's number too. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Get the fuck out the game, nigga.
And the punishment has been extended.
That is exactly what most offenses will do.
We on YouTube Live right now. I'm about to go for 70 on your head.
I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
Quit fucking Reggie.
At the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
What a job.
Quit fucking veggie nut.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore.
Quit nut.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will put toe to leather and we'll get started. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. first down for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Got it set up on the outside. Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make them pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
Back to pass, it's Rourke. Fires left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Smashes through. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
The sure hands, it's Ellison. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Brings it in down the left side. And down after a huge completion. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on. But making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
And after one, we're scoreless.
Got it.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to see.
Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the house. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads it left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, they weren't able to come up with the completion on that play, but let's point out a positive here. How about the pass pro up front by this offensive line? They did an outstanding job giving their quarterback time to throw.
Got a man. It's Ellison. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're facing a 3rd down. Using the quick game. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Setting up the screen. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Now, that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
A timeout is called as this
Come on,
offense
bitch boy.
tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. Back to throw, it's Rourke. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Fuck up.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing.
Going downfield for the big play. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Why, I love the job by the coaching staff defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Piss.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with the mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Finds his big tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Still looking. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close.
Scary bitch.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to scramble. He chucks one out to the right. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Quarterback moving. Looking down the left side. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
It's not easy. When those quarterbacks are on the move to set their feet, square their shoulders, it's a difficult task. That's why defensively you want to do this. You want to flush guys outside of the pocket, get them on the move, cut off half the field, put them in a little more predictable situation, and try to make that INT.
Fighting off the defender. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his head.
Scary bitch.
Just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
The defense just simply not fizzled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Looking for a man, it's Rourke. Throws for the tight end.
Get that shit out of here, nigga.
Opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just
Punt, bitch.
the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a
Punt,
good throw, you
bitch.
gotta make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And despite going 0 for 2 on fourth down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. The 30.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Touchdown, Oregon. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. He gets it in there for the conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to...
We coming, bitch!
A.K.A. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Listen to my pulse.
Really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Wideout in motion. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Oh, ass nigga.
In the end zone, and down he goes. They were trying to tie the game, but they are denied. Still down by 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. And stampeding through the defense. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes...
I'm already winning, right?
Looking for a gap. It's James. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oregon 16, Indiana 14.
Wide receiver shows motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Bring in the heat. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about...
Shut the fuck up.
The guy that runs in between the tackles. And let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Bowls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Open runway ahead. The 20.
Ho ass nigga. Ho ass nigga. Ho.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible as he'll make it happen.
And that might be just enough as they push the lead to 9. Here is
Shut the fuck up.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback extends the play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Horton. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Rourke. Looking left. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Skips away from pressure. Slings it downfield. He's got it. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen two big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Defense in press coverage. Quickly complete. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 400-yard mark. That's a pretty good day. And this is always an interesting spot for me now, because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown.
Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. 45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. And as the ball bounces out of bounds, on the onside kick attempt. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Ducks hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, it's go time for this defense, right? Like, it's go time. We got to commit more guys near the line of scrimmage. We have to get a stop. That clock is ticking. It is not our friend. We've got to get the football back.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. To the air. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Indiana offense will take over. First and 10.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
He wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Looking to throw, it's Rourke. Looking down the middle. Snags it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Man, what a great job by this offense. And listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's 2-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these written down in a section. 2-point plays. You didn't know it was going to be this crucial, but late in the ball game, this will decide the game.
Looking to throw. Release to the back. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
I like the try going for 2 there because you're trying to get your opponent to at least have to score a touchdown to win this one.
You fucked up, my nigga.
You're walking out of here with a double.
stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it up.
Your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Going with the ground game left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He's going for it all. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. Inside the 30. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown tie! They grab the early lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up with 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Motion from the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Sends it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Alabama! What a catch and run for 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Running to the left. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up from 6. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. He's got his man. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And just a great job by the defense being snapped, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. Might be looking to run. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Oregon 0.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Getting some heat. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
At the 35, he's got room. He's loose. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
He uncorks one deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
He's got him this time. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. The Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Deep shot for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room.